Okay, the day of reckoning. Mediocre, my GSXR is going for an MOT. Full size number plate on the back, hideous but legal. Even with the reflector look, oh yes, it's all there. So hopefully in about an hour's time I'll have an MOT. The only thing I'm really nervous about is the front disc. The rivets are loose. I don't know whether you won't be able to hear it, I don't think. Just as the disc goes round and drops. So that's my only real issue with the bike. God, I've been out on mediocre for ages. It took me forever to do the number plate. Just swap it over and change the rear lights. So if I do get MOT'd, the small number plate will be going back on. Well, I say small, it's an inch either way, so instead of 9x7 it's 8x6. But yes, I'm definitely going to have to do something about that disc, just because of the annoying tick that it does. Anyway, I'll find out if that passes or fails momentarily. This is where I consider myself very fortunate that my life has led me with a bit of extra cash in my pocket, that I've got other vehicles to use to get to and fro work, and indeed go out and play on. I always remember being terrified of taking my only vehicle for MOT, because I didn't really have the money to fix anything. Oh, the days of being poor. But now I've got a nice little fleet. Here I go, KC Motorcycles in Portslade. Wish me luck. Well, after waiting 15 minutes, trying to phone them, knocking on the doors, they don't seem to want my business. So, they won't get it. There's another place just down the road from me on the coast. I'll go there now and see if they can do an MOT now, and if they can't, I'll book it in there. They're called Sparks Motorcycles. I think they used to be TPGs who went bust, but I think, not sure, I think TPGs used to take their bikes to KC Motorcycles to get MOT'd. Anyway, if you're running a business and you make an appointment for your customer, client, twat on a bike, whoever, for 11 o'clock and you ain't there, prepare to lose your business. And Sparks Motorcycles have got a deal on for January and February. 25 quid for your MOT. I don't actually know how much a bike MOT is, but they're charging 25 quid. So I'll get down there and see what they've got to say. So this is the guy that I've used for my MOT, Spark Motorcycles. Absolutely spot on. I didn't actually video myself turning up. I don't know why, but I didn't. This is a week later. I've already put the small number plate back on, which I'll impress you with now, because you probably won't watch the video of me fitting it, which has a stupid moment in it. There you go. Small number plate back on. So clean, so tidy, so gorgeous, so much fun. Taxed the bike last night. As I say, brought it to this Sparks Motorcycles. Yeah, brought it to Spark Motorcycles, which is on the seafront at Southwick, near the lock gates, and pulled up, said to the bloke, any chance for an MOT? And he said, what now? Well, he didn't say what now, he said what now? And I went, yes, right this minute, absolutely. To which he replied, yep, give me a couple of minutes to move a couple of bikes. And got me straight in, checked the bike over, very thorough. And yeah, obviously mediocre passed. If any of you local lads were a bit sceptical, easy for you to say, about going there, because it used to be TPGs who went bust. I don't think he actually did his own MOTs. He used to take the KC motorcycles, which obviously I found out is very unreliable. He's taken over the premises. I didn't ask him his name, very rude. Mr. Spark, there you go, Bright Spark. Yeah, so he's taken over the premises, and the inside is totally different to when it used to be TPGs. Everything's been painted, floor's been redone, set up and licensed to do MOTs, obviously, and he'll carry out any work you require at reasonable rates. I did ask him about doing the valve check on the GSXR 1000, and he said to get in there and to check the valves would be probably 2 to 3 hours work, about 180 quid, which immediately I thought, Jesus, that's cheap, being that where I've been before, Groombridge Motorcycles, would want at least about 500 quid, and for 600 quid they'll do an oil service as well while they're in there. So I thought 180 quid to get in there and check the valves, very reasonable for peace of mind. If they need new shims, obviously it's extra money for the hourly rate for the time taken and the cost of the shims, but at the initial price of 180, it's like, well, if any of you need peace of mind, there you go. And very approachable fella, had a good chat, really nice bloke, what can I say, and passed my bike on its MOT. Very proud, love my bike. So there you go, mediocre is MOT'd, taxed as of last night, and hang on a minute, no, it's 2 weeks ago I got it MOT'd. Or was it? No, last week. Yeah, last week. Shut the fuck up. It's last week. Absolutely. Right, so last week I got it MOT'd, yeah. And this week got it taxed, or else I'd have paid for all of January and only be using sort of 2 days of January, which seemed a little bit of a waste of money. I don't know who this bloke is, by the way. I'm not following him. Well, I'm following him, but I'm not following. Yeah, I didn't want to do that, so that's why I've left it another week before I got MOT taxed on the bike. And also, I've only just done the number plate, done it this morning. Started it last week and ran out of time, so I finished it off this morning. But yes, mediocre. Legally on the road, it's fantastic. As I say, I wasn't with that fella, and he's on a motorbike. Why are you waiting? Get through, get moving. There you go, there's the update. Mediocre is blessed with MOT tax, small number plate, and is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Thanks for watching. Comment down below. I'll catch you again. Ta-ra.